What I'm going to do next is break down a side glide. I guess that's like one of the hardest moves in gliding. Moonwalk is cake. You can get moonwalk in days actually, but I don't know. Side glide seems to be the one where everyone has the hardest trouble with. So that's why SHAWN is here. Clear that up, folks. And so check it out. Basically, the side glide. Okay. There's different ways of doing it. The whole concept, a lot of people say they can't get the balance. And I'm telling you, the balance is hard at first, but once you get it, okay, I'm going to do a crappy sidewalk. Okay? That's the sidewalk. Again, I'm going to do it slowly. It's like a really crappy, slow version. Alright, so that's how my sidewalk used to look. But, alright, what was it? So, if you're side gliding, right? Basically, you can see if you're going left, no, if you're going right, most of your weight is going to be on this one. This is going to be the one controlling. If you're going this way, this is the one pushing. Basically, your foot is just pushing off, alright? This is what it's going to look like if I just move one foot. Okay? Look at that. Because basically, this is the foot that's doing all the work. All this is doing is just pushing off. Okay? It's just pushing off. So say, for example, if I left this foot just still, it would just be like this. Okay? That's all the weight is. I'm not falling, I'm not tipping over, because all I'm doing is keeping my body still. Okay? Pushing this leg, and just pushing off, really. Just kind of getting round. So if I add my other foot, it makes it easier, of course. So one way you want to practice the sidewalk, if anything, just practice pushing off with one foot. Kind of like that. Again. Because if you add your other foot into it, and then you got a side glide. As long as you got a strong foundation on either foot, some people can go both ways. Pick a way and eventually you'll get used to it. But for now, one way is better than no way, right? So tippy toe, push off, tippy toe, push off. As you can see how my heel kind of goes in to give it that effect. Push, goes in, push off, goes in, push off. Okay? Now, add the second step. Push off. Hell, I'm lost. Okay, the second step. Say, for example, you're pushing off, okay? So once you do that first push off, bring this leg, get this leg to pull it in. Keep this leg still and pull it in. And do that little push off again. So the most important part, in my opinion, there's different ways you can teach, but the push off is the most important one. Because while you're doing your push off, that's when you can give it all the effect. A lot of people just do it kind of standard and it looks whatever. But if you want it to look smooth, you can give it that little, it's all in your legs how you kind of give it that effect. Right? Don't do it too much. But give it a little flavor, right? You don't want to look all, that's a little too much, right? So when you're sliding, slide, tippy toe, slide, switch, bring it in, push off, bring it in, push off, bring it in. Okay?